Hello everybody. This video should be called Want to Make God Laugh? Tell Him Your Plans. But I can't call it that long or that naughty, so let me get back to business. So welcome everybody to another video from the Miskayani Medicine YouTube channel. My name is Karen Wyman. I am a Pampa Masayak, an Andean medicine woman trained by the Kero Indians to remind us all how to return to the heart of nature, because when we connect with the earth, she will heal us and we will heal her. It's an exchange. Everybody wins. So I have quite a few things I want to share with you today, things about my own path, as I evolve, as I remember, what it's like to become one with nature, and support all of you. So I want to talk a little bit about my last steps, as well as some fabulous feedback about some workshops and despacho events that we did, and also about what is coming immediately before the end of the year and what's coming next year. So yes, I can't remember if I mentioned that I went over to Europe to go and meet my teacher. I did not see that coming. And it was so beautiful. It really filled me up. The mountains of Austria are just amazing, amazing. And yes, met a very beautiful Apu, a very beautiful mountain spirits, amongst many others. And of course the forests, the Black Forests in Germany, and the rivers and the waters. I came back so full. But I went there thinking I was going to go and get a top up with nature, and what happened? We ended up doing ancestral healing. I just didn't see that coming. And this is what I love about nature. Not just that I get guided there, and you can be guided too, but it's like you think you're going to work with nature and you're going to get XYZ kind of healing, or you're going to get a top up. And of course I come back with a lot of energy and come back very grounded and present. And what I didn't expect was all this healing to happen, within my family, within my ancestors, going back many generations. And that is still unfolding in my life. As I've worked on this ancestral patterning, which I just didn't see coming either, something else is going on, and that is I'm kind of rebranding myself from the inside out. This is my favorite phrase at the moment, and I need to get clearer about my message, because I know the gift of nature, the gift of Pachamama, what she can do for us, and support us, to bring us home, not only to our hearts, but to the heart of nature, and to find belonging in that. And how healing that is. And then I see these miracles in my clients as they find their way with Pachamama. You'll ripple it out to your family, so that we all start waking up and remembering this indigenous root within us, this place inside where we are one with nature, and acting from that place. It's not just that it's heart-centered, but it's a win-win, because we take care of nature naturally, and we take care of each other naturally, and it's so healing, and where I think we're going forward into the future. So yes, and then I wanted to give you this other feedback. I'm so excited about this. Now, some of you are quite new, have just signed up with me recently, and some of you have been on my mailing list for 15, 20 years now, and you've attended some of my workshops. And it's to those of you that have joined me many years ago when I was doing the water healing workshops. Yes, I'm still doing water healing workshops. Yes, we did one just 2 weeks ago. Now I'm working on water here in the UK and global waters, actually. But back in the day, whenever we did, or whenever I ran water workshops, healing the water workshop, both inside of us and on the land, we would go out to a river in Africa called the Henops River. And it was awful, because over time, because it used to be so clean, And it got to a point, I was going there regularly with all these workshops, and over these times we started seeing how the water was getting contaminated. There was factories further up that were dumping, and just people not using dustbins and rubbish bins and throwing their rubbish into the water, to the point where the last workshop that I publicly ran at that river, people said to me, it just smells so bad, I can't be here. I got sent some information today from some, and they've been awarded, they got awarded a certificate of recognition because they're starting to clean up Hennops River. So I think this is wonderful feedback. Yes, when I say to people we make a difference, we change the energy on things, and you may not always understand at the time where that's going to manifest. Yes, but it does at some point. And I have to tell you, I'm really starting to notice that when we do group work on different parts of the world, on different locations and different elements, that there isn't one that has not been impacted in some way. I am not saying that we wave the magic wands through despachos and we sort it out. We don't do it on our own. We do it with other people. You've got the Greenpeace involved, and you've got activists involved, and everyone's playing their part, and we help by shifting the energy that's there. So this really, really works, and we can't do it on our own. We need to do it together. So I hope you're coming to join me as I continue this work. Yes, at the moment it's water, but there's lots more coming up, right? So I just had to share that with you. Watch this space, because there will be new introductory evenings coming along. If you know people who are curious, please invite them. They're free. I don't charge for them. And it's for people to come and say, I've heard about this. What is it about? And I'm finding new ways to speak about this. And I love getting questions. And if there's anything you want to learn about this path, please drop me an email at info@miskayani.com, or message me through Instagram or through Facebook, or even through YouTube at the bottom of this video, if you haven't liked or subscribed. Put a comment there. I want to learn about this. Yes, because I want to start addressing that. I'd love to hear from you. So, yes, ways to tap in that are coming up. So everybody, I am reinstating this now that I am, got a place to make fire, and I found a really beautiful venue. Woohoo! The Solstice Ceremony next Thursday, the 21st of December. I used to do this every full moon and every equinox and every solstice, and of course I've been moving, and now finally I'm starting to land, come to a standstill, and I can start offering these again. So I hope you'll come and join me. 21st of December, that's next Thursday. UK time is 6:30 p.m. So you work out where you are in the world, and hopefully it will be 2 hours. There will be a fire afterwards. You don't have to stay for the fire if you don't want to, but I will release the despacho, but you can come for the ceremony. For those of you who haven't experienced what it's like to be part of nature, coming into a space through a Pampa Misayok and through a ceremony, this is an opportunity. Yes, please, I will put the link here so that you can go and follow it. All the information is on my website. We will have you online and live together in the room, and we are going to send lots of gratitude to nature, all of our love and our appreciation, and we will set intentions, right, to release the year gone by and to welcome in 2024 with whatever intentions you want. Please come and join us. Yes, so that will be the last event for 2023, unless of course you come for a private session with me. There is still space. I will be working up to Christmas, and then I'll open in the new year after the 1st again. And then in the new year, I'm so excited to tell you that there will be a Nusta Karpai workshop coming up. I have quite a few people now that want to do it online, so that's coming, yes. And then I want to tell you, I'm going to be introducing mini workshops. We're going to be doing workshops to do with animal archetypes, the hummingbird, the jaguar, the eagle, with the sun, with the moon. Yes, now I hope you will come and join me. There'll just be one evening event so people can come and get a little taste of what it's like to interact with nature, see what it's like not only to be in the space with that nature being through me, but also for them to go home and for you to see what it's like to be transformed by that nature being very gently. I hope you will come and join me. Yes, really, really exciting things starting to unfold. The other thing is that in January I have been invited to do an opening ceremony at a conference, Sacred Land and Sacred Waters, yes. So yes, an opening despacho, so watch this space. They're busy putting the marketing together for it, so that will come out soon. And I will let you know here on my newsletters. Otherwise, please join me on Instagram. That's probably my main focus. I am on Facebook, but I love Instagram. It's just a really lovely platform. And of course, my YouTube channel. Yes, and then lastly, in between all of that, please don't forget that I do private sessions. Private sessions are such an easy way. You come for an hour and a half, 2-hour session online, yes. We have a little discussion about, where you might be feeling challenged or blocked. And then we ask nature, where do you need healing? And you get to lie back, lie down, and we call nature in. The appropriate nature beings arrive and start to clean up where you might have heavy energy. Yes. And when you've done a few sessions of that and you've started to clean up those heavy energies, I can start offering you other things that are so beautiful in private sessions. Things that help you to find your purpose. Things that, open up places of expression within you. Things that help you to speak your truth or to open your heart space. What else? Things that clean up your ancestral paths, right? That connect you to the mountains or open to the stars, or places where I can facilitate and without you having to do a whole long workshop. So if you're curious, it's a great door in. Okay, so I hope to meet some of you, to hear from some of you, to please give me feedback. What would you like to hear more about on this path where we interact with nature? And I look forward to hearing from you. Right, everybody, so that's my last newsletter for 2023. Lots of juicy things unfolding. Watch this space, right? I hope that you will leave me comments and tell me what you want to learn about to get to know nature better. And any ideas of how you'd like to interact. Really, I'm looking forward to your feedback, whether it's online or live. But really, if we're indoors in a cold, snowy, white place, or if we're out underneath the sun, nature is everywhere. No matter how depleted or how rich, she is there waiting for you to connect with her. So lots of muna, lots of love. Tupananchi's karma, as we say, till we meet again. I will speak to you next year and hope to see you soon. Ciao for now.